Hey, it's your boy. Did you miss me? 'Cause I missed you. We're here for episode, let me check my note. Ooh, 46. Nice, episode 46. What you think about that, Molly? Huh, yeah, but before we get started, we're gonna do the Wayne's World Extreme close-up. So Molly wants one, yeah, the baka, yeah, and then get the cutout one, baka, and then you gotta give me one, whoa, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We're gonna be short and sweet today. So first thing on my mind, before I start the show, I watch a little bit of news, and I seen that Sports Illustrated is supposed to be in under like fire, so to speak, under the microscope for using artificial intelligence writers. The writers that they have underneath their website, they were fake, or they are fake. The pictures were made with auto-generated photo thingy or whatever. But it interests me because that's not interests me, but it caught my attention. Kind of made me a little upset because it's like that's what I went to school for, that's what we're told to go to school for, is to be a journalist, to learn how to write. So if that's what we're going to school for, why do these companies want artificial intelligence writing it? Supposedly Sports Illustrated is blaming a third party that they hired doing it, but whatever. But I just wanted to bring that up. It's like, why did I go to school and get a degree to write an article if you're just going to hire a computer? So think about that, Sports Illustrated. Remember, an actual human compared to a computer, compared to a computer, artificial intelligence, we're way better. For sure, you don't get that human nature and kindness, Just saying. Next on top of my head, I wanted to talk about, very kind of iffy topic. A big thing happened in the wrestling world. CM Punk came back to WWE. And everyone was happy, everyone was cool, because they were in Chicago. That is his hometown. But it's what happened during his return, or just when he came out, that they didn't show on camera, that did go viral on X. It was one of the wrestlers that was in the ring, Seth Rollins, was actually not happy that CM Punk came back. You're like, oh, maybe it's just part of the wrestling show that, they're making a storyline between them. No. This was genuine, that he was upset. Two hands in the air. I'm going to try my best to find a photo of it. So if it is, it's right there. Two hands straight in there, flipping them off, going crazy. Security's trying to hold him back. It's nuts. Like, he did not like it. Even on Monday Night Raw, he talked about it, saying he's a hypocrite. CM Punk is a hypocrite. Excuse me, there's more to that story behind it, but I just wanted to talk about it because it is something that I was very intrigued on Saturday night after Survivor Series. It's supposed to be about Randy Orton. And then CM Punk came back. I don't know. We'll see. But getting to the sports world, let's talk about basketball. I just want to bring up basketball because, it's right there. Looks like my Kings at the moment are the best team in California. With the best record, that's cool. I just wanted to throw that to you, Laker fans. But yeah, it's still early in the season. Remember, the NBA season is a marathon, not a sprint. But this in-season tournament is making it a little bit interesting in the beginning of the season. So it may be working. This in-season tournament, people are investing their time to pay attention to who's playing and when. Like, right now, people are like, oh, it's still early, but there's a season tournament right now, so it's great. We're gonna see who finishes. I know there's probably been some teams knocked out already so those are probably the teams that have been knocked out already. So we'll see what happens and who wins the first in-season tournament trophy. Very interesting, very curious in my eyes. Let's get to the football picks, but before we do, let's see what happened. And Mr. Wheels in week 12, we went 11-5. Not bad. Mr. Gilberto, he went 7-9. And then my two uncles, the awesome Alfredo went 9-7, and Sergio also went 9-7. You know what? And I've been keeping track. That's I know I didn't show month 2 record, but this is month 3's overall record for each of us. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, that's all our record for month 3. We have one more month to go. Well, a month and like 2-3 weeks, but I'm just gonna add those last 2 weeks into the into that month. So month 4 will be a lot bigger numbers. So we'll see what the overall record is after, and we might have a little surprise for the winner of with the best record, besides me, because no one's gonna beat me. But anyways, we're gonna move on to week 13. So start the music, Emilio. Here we go for week 13 picks. Did you want to say it? No, she didn't want to say it. So yeah, hit the music, Emilio. So on Thursday night, you have the Seattle Seahawks versus the Dallas Cowboys. I'm going with the Cowboys on that one. Then you have the Denver Broncos versus the Houston Texans starting off Sunday morning. I'm gonna go with the Houston Texans. I know the Broncos are on a crazy win streak, but I like that rookie CJ Stroud. He's nice. Then you have the Arizona Cardinals versus the Pittsburgh Steelers. I'm gonna have to go with Pittsburgh on that one. Then you have the LA Chargers versus the New England Patriots, who've been struggling this year. I'm gonna have to go with the LA Chargers on that one. Then you have the Indianapolis Colts versus the Tennessee Titans in Tennessee. I'm gonna have to go with Indy. I like Gardner Minshew. That guy knows what he's doing. And then we have the Miami Dolphins at the Washington Commanders. I'm going to have to go with Eric Waddle and the Miami Dolphins. I'm going Miami. And then you have the Atlanta Falcons at New York Jets. I'm going to go with the Atlanta Falcons on that one. And then the Detroit Lions at New Orleans Saints. We're going with the Lions on that one. Lions have been doing great this year. Then you have the 1-10 Carolina Panthers versus Tampa Bay Bucks. In Tampa Bay, gonna go with Tampa Bay. I know Carolina just fired their head coach and trying to get anyone, but Tampa Bay might get that one. If the Carolina was at home, I might go Carolina. Then possibly the game of the week: San Francisco 49ers versus the Philadelphia Eagles. That was a tough one to choose, but the way they've been playing lately, I have to go with Philly, especially at home. Come on. Then you have the Cleveland Browns at LA versus the LA Rams. To go with the LA Rams. If Deshaun Watson was playing, I'd go with the Browns. I'm going with the LA Rams. See if Stafford can throw some bombs again like he did last week. Then you have the KC Chiefs versus the Green Bay Packers in Green Bay. I'm going to have to go with the Swifties on that one. Yep. And then that's Sunday night. And then on Monday night, you have the Cincinnati Bengals versus the Jacksonville Jaguars. I'm going with Trevor Lawrence and the Jacksonville Jaguars. They're kind of like the sleeper team. We'll see if they can do it. Those are all my picks for this week. I believe the Vegas Raiders, the Chicago Bears, the Minnesota Vikings, and there's 2 more teams, but they're all right there. Those teams are on a bye week. And these teams, again, on the screen again, are the teams that I picked this week. So, get your picks in. Help me help you. And I hope to see you next time. Until then, just like Kenny Omega says, I bid you adieu. And a good night. Bang! I love you. Bye. Bye. Bye.
Always riding solo, been like this since the beginning. While my eyes so low, me and Mary fighting and should be winning. Shining bright polo, feeling right I don't know, but I cook the rice, pay the price. Life is just but a yo-yo. You better be ready, cause everything that goes up comes down. You better hold steady,